Hey dog lovers! Welcome back to the Petopia Dogs, your go-to for all things dog, helping you and your furry best friend live your best lives together. Today, we're diving into a super special topic. 8 things your dog wishes you knew about their needs to thrive. These science-backed insights will transform how you care for your pup. Grab a treat for them, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive in. Tip 1. I need more than just walks for exercise. Your dog wishes you understood that exercise isn't just about burning energy. It's critical for their physical health, mental well-being, and overall happiness. A 2018 study in Journal of Veterinary Behavior found that regular, varied exercise reduces stress, anxiety, and destructive behaviors like chewing furniture or excessive barking. High-energy breeds like Border Collies, Australian Shepherds, or Dalmatians need 60 to 90 minutes of activity daily, while smaller or less active dogs like Shih Tzus or Basset Hounds might thrive with 30 to 45 minutes. My lab, Bella, used to get restless and chew pillows until I added fetch sessions and weekend hikes to her routine. Now she's a happy, calm pup. Mix up their exercise with activities like tug-of-war, agility games, or swimming if your dog loves water. For seniors or low-energy pups, try short strolls, gentle indoor fetch, or even a sniffing walk to engage their senses. Pro tip: a 15-20-foot long leash gives them safe freedom to explore open spaces, satisfying their natural curiosity. If your dog's been acting antsy, digging up your yard, or chewing things they shouldn't, they might need more movement. I once underestimated Bella's energy needs, and my shredded couch taught me a lesson. Try this challenge. Add a new exercise, like a 10-minute game of fetch or a new walking route this week, and share in the comments how it changes their mood. What's your dog's favorite way to burn energy? Chasing balls, running trails, or maybe wrestling with a rope toy? Got a high-energy pup driving you nuts? Tell me their antics below. Want a video on breed-specific exercise ideas for busy owners? Thumbs up this video and I'll make it happen. Tip 2. My diet affects my mood, health, and energy. Your dog wishes you knew how much their diet impacts not just their health, but their mood, energy, and even behavior. A 2020 study in the veterinary record showed that balanced diets with high-quality ingredients improve coat health, digestion, immune function, and longevity. Poor nutrition, on the other hand, can lead to obesity, skin allergies, or sluggishness. My rescue, Max, was lethargic and had a dull coat when I adopted him because he was on a low-quality kibble loaded with fillers. Switching to a vet-recommended food with real meat as the first ingredient and adding veggies like steamed carrots made him a bouncy, shiny-coated dog. Choose food tailored to your dog's age, size, breed, and activity level. Puppies, adults, and seniors have different needs. Check labels to ensure real meat, like chicken or beef, is the first ingredient, and avoid fillers like corn, soy, or artificial additives. Consult your vet for precise portion sizes to prevent overfeeding, which affects over 40% of dogs, according to the study. Limit treats to 10% of their daily calories. Opt for healthy options like small bits of carrot, apple, or low-calorie dog treats. A fun tip: add a teaspoon of canned pumpkin or mashed sweet potato to their meals for fiber and digestion support. Never feed toxic human foods like chocolate, grapes, onions, or garlic. They can cause serious harm. Try this. Check your dog's food label this week and share in the comments one thing you learned about their diet. Got a picky eater? Tell me their favorite food or treat that gets their tail wagging. If Max can go from picky to food-obsessed, yours can too. Need help picking budget-friendly, healthy dog food? Like this video for a future guide on navigating pet store aisles like a pro. Tip 3. I need mental challenges to stay happy and calm. Your dog wishes you'd give their brain a workout as much as their body. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Veterinary Science found that mental stimulation reduces anxiety, boredom, and destructive behaviors like chewing your shoes or digging up your garden. Without it, dogs get restless and act out. My pup Bella once destroyed a couch cushion when I skipped her puzzle toys for a few days because I was swamped with work. Lesson learned: her brain needs action. Spend 5 to 15 minutes daily on brain games like puzzle feeders, scent work, or teaching tricks like rollover, bow, or play dead. Hide treats in a cardboard box, under cups, or around the house for a sniffing challenge that taps into their natural instincts. Training sessions are fantastic too. Short bursts of learning keep their mind sharp and build your bond. For example, I taught Max to find the toy in the living room, and it's now his favorite evening ritual. He prances like he's won a prize. If your dog's bored, try a puzzle toy or a new trick to keep them engaged. Try this. Set up a Find the Treat game today with a simple setup, like treats under a towel, and comment how fast your dog solves it. What mental games does your pup go crazy for? Puzzle toys, training sessions, or something totally unique? Share your go-to ideas in the comments and let's inspire each other. Ever caught your dog outsmarting you? Tell me about it. Want a full video on creative doggy brain games? Hit that like button. Tip 4. I need you to notice my stress signals. Your dog wishes you could spot their subtle stress signals to help them feel safe and secure. A 2019 study in Journal of Veterinary Behavior showed dogs display signs like lip licking, yawning, turning away, or trembling when stressed, often before escalating to barking or growling. My friend's rescue, Luna, used to yawn like crazy around loud noises like fireworks. I thought she was just tired until I learned it was her way of saying, "I'm stressed." Ignoring these cues can make dogs anxious or reactive over time. Learn to recognize signs like tucked tails, pinned ears, excessive panting, or whale eye, showing the whites of their eyes. If your dog's stressed, give them space, a quiet spot with a blanket, or a calming toy like a stuffed Kong with peanut butter. Avoid forcing them into overwhelming situations like crowded dog parks or busy streets, especially if they're shy. For example, Bella gets nervous around kids, so I redirect her with treats during chaotic park visits. Try this. Observe your dog in a new or busy situation this week and note any stress signals. Share what you see in the comments. What's the weirdest stress signal your pup shows, like yawning or hiding? Have you helped your dog overcome a fear? Tell me your success story below. Need tips on calming anxious dogs? Like this video for a future guide on soothing your pup? Tip 5. I need a consistent routine to feel secure. Your dog wishes you knew how much a predictable routine helps them feel calm and confident. A 2017 study in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that consistent schedules reduce anxiety, improve behavior, and prevent issues like accidents or destructive chewing. My dog Max thrives on routine. He knows dinner's at 6 p.m. sharp, and he's parked by his bowl, tail wagging like a metronome, 5 minutes early every day. When my schedule got hectic, he started pacing until I got back on track. Set regular times for meals, walks, playtime, and bedtime that fit your life. Maybe morning walks, midday play, and evening cuddles. For anxious dogs, add calming cues like a specific bedtime toy, a cozy crate, or a quiet nap spot. If your routine's been inconsistent, start small. Pick one thing, like feeding at the same time daily, and build from there. I started with consistent walks for Bella, and her anxiety dropped noticeably. Try this. Create a simple daily schedule for your dog this week, and comment how it affects their behavior. What's your pup's favorite part of their routine? Mealtime, walks, or bedtime snuggles? Ever noticed your dog loves routine? Share your story below. Want a video on crafting the perfect doggy schedule? Thumbs up this video. Tip 6. I need safe socialization to build confidence. Your dog wishes you'd help them feel comfortable around new people, pets, and environments through safe, gradual socialization. A 2016 study in Journal of Veterinary Behavior showed that well-socialized dogs are less fearful, less aggressive, and happier in new situations. My shy rescue, Bella, was terrified of other dogs when I adopted her, but slow introductions to calm playmates like my neighbor's pug turned her into a dog park superstar who greets everyone with a wagging tail. Start with low-pressure experiences like quiet park walks, meeting a friendly dog, or hearing new sounds like doorbells. Reward calm behavior with treats or praise, and always supervise interactions to ensure safety. Watch for stress signs like yawning, tucked tails, or lip licking, and give them breaks if needed. For example, I take Bella out of playgroups if she seems overwhelmed, and she bounces back faster. Try this. Arrange a short, supervised playdate or a new outing, like a pet store visit, this week, and share how your dog reacts in the comments. What's your pup's favorite social spot? Dog parks, backyard hangouts, or pet-friendly cafes? Got a shy dog? Share your socialization wins. Want a video on socialization tips for nervous pups? Like this video. Tip 7. I need a safe home environment to stay healthy. Your dog wishes you knew how much a safe home keeps them healthy, happy, and out of trouble. A 2021 study in animals found that pet-proofed homes reduce emergency vet visits by 30%, saving stress, money, and heartache. My neighbor's pup, Rusty, once chewed a toxic lily leaf from a bouquet. Thankfully, a quick vet trip saved him, but it was a scary reminder to check for hazards. I've had to puppy-proof my own home after Bella got into a trash can once. Do a thorough safety sweep. Secure loose wires, store chemicals like cleaning supplies or antifreeze out of reach, and remove toxic plants like lilies, poinsettias, or sago palms. Check for small objects like coins, buttons, or kids' toys that curious pups might swallow. Offer safe alternatives like sturdy chew toys or a stuffed Kong with peanut butter to redirect their energy. Try this. Do a 5-minute home safety check today and comment what hazards you removed or safe toys you added. Ever had a close call with a household danger like a chewed cord or eaten plant? Share your story below. I bet we've all been there. Need a complete pet-proofing checklist for every room? Thumbs up this video for a future guide. Tip 8. I need your love and attention to thrive. Your dog wishes you'd spend more quality time with them. It's their ultimate happiness booster and strengthens your bond like nothing else. A 2015 study in Anthrozoos found that dogs who get regular attention from their owners show fewer stress behaviors, like pacing or whining, and develop deeper trust. Simple moments like cuddling on the couch, talking in a silly voice, or playing tug-of-war mean the world to them. Max and I have a nightly ritual of couch snuggles where I tell him about my day. He's the best listener, even if he's mostly in it for the ear scratches. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes daily for uninterrupted dog time. No phones, no distractions. Try new bonding activities like teaching high five, practicing a trick like spin, or going for a quiet evening walk to soak in the moment. For example, I started playing hide and seek with Bella, and her excitement when she finds me is pure joy. Try this. Add a new bonding activity this week, like a cuddle session or a fun trick, and share your pup's reaction in the comments. What's your favorite way to connect with your dog? Playtime, cuddles, long walks, or something totally unique? Ever had a heart-melting moment with your pup? Tell me about it below. Want more creative bonding ideas to make your dog's tail wag? Like this video for a future video. There you have it. 8 things your dog wishes you knew to live their happiest, healthiest life. These tips will make you a better pet parent and keep your pup thriving. Smash that like button, share with a dog lover, and subscribe with notifications on. Comment, which tip surprised you most? Pick a number like tip 1 or tip 8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you and your furry friend next time.